Hey, how's it going, people? My name is Fernando, and I do hope that you are having a wonderful day so far, man. Now, with the introduction of some brand new content to GTA 5, people do tend to forget about the other stuff that Rockstar has implemented into the game that they no longer use whatsoever. I have no idea why, either because it was a broken system or people just abused it, but regardless, Rockstar has removed some features that today's video I will be showcasing and highlighting, and hopefully you guys will learn something or two, because it's kind of unfortunate that they removed some pretty cool features that I know a lot of you guys really did enjoy. But of course, we will be reintroducing that in today's video. But before we go ahead and get things started up with that, I was just wondering if you people can be ever so nice, support the video with that blue thumbs up, man. I would really appreciate it. And as well, if you guys can just try to get this video to over 10,000 likes, then my god, dude, you are the true MVP, and I will really appreciate it. My god, dude. And as well, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I will hate it if you missed out any of my brand new videos. But with that being said, let's go on ahead and get things started up. Alrighty, people, so today we are going to be showcasing 10 things that Rockstar removed from the game that I myself really don't understand why they did. Now, one of them being the supply crate drops. Now, just in case you guys don't know what this was, it's basically where there's going to be a little notification on your screen letting you know that an airplane is going to be dropping off a crate that you guys can collect and get some money, RP, special t-shirts, hats, and a bunch of cool little things in the game. Now, this feature was really cool because if you guys would just be driving around randomly, you'll be getting bold gold text telling you that a supply crate drop is inbound, and then you have to go ahead and hurry on towards the green circle on the map, and then everybody in the whole lobby will literally be rushing towards that spot to try to collect some goodies. Now, I'm not too sure specifically on the reason why this was removed from the game itself. Maybe because people were finding out exploits to get the crates to keep dropping again and again and again and again, because if you guys are in a session by yourself, I'm not sure if the crate actually drops on for you, but people were finding out a strategy to get it to spawn in an empty lobby and keep getting it to spawn again and again and again, where you guys don't have to wait on the little timeout message. I believe they do spawn like every single 2-3 hours, and then people kept getting to spawn in every single 5 minutes. So I guess that's the reason why Rockstar removed it from the game, and unfortunately we don't know if we're ever gonna get it back. Oh my god, dude, this one brought back some good memories. I remember when I used to play GTA 5 back when I was very poor, and that the only good vehicle that I had in my garage was an Elegy. So I was kind of struggling with some cash. But when I saw that money truck symbol appear on my minimap, you know I had to go ahead and run over there to get some free cash, dudes. So basically, just in case you guys don't know how this works, eventually when you guys are driving around the streets of Los Santos, you'll get this little notification telling you that a money truck has appeared, and what you have to go ahead and do is just put a sticky grenade in the back of the truck door, or just shoot it with a shotgun, and eventually it will open up and you guys will be awarded about $9,000. Now, once you guys get your bounty, just remove it, and just like that, you guys were awarded some free moolah. Now, basically, if you guys don't know the reason why this was removed from the PS4, I guess it has something to do with the exploit of getting money trucks to keep spawning in every single 10 seconds, and then Rockstar found out about it and they basically shut down the whole operation. I do know that they do still exist over on PS3 and Xbox 360, but so far on next gen, the money truck is nowhere to appear, and they basically removed it from the game entirely because of exploiters, which is very unfortunate. Alright, so moving on to the next thing we're going to be showcasing here today is going to be horses. Now, I know what you guys are saying. You know, Fernando, there's no horses in the game. Like, you can become animals, but there's no horses. But there's some evidence in the game that actually shows it. Alrighty, so right here, as we can see, this is the house of one of the NPC characters in the story mode, and here in some of the frame pictures, one of them you can see a horse. Now, it's kind of funny because actually in the game there are no horses. There's other animals such as cats, cougars, all those different type of animals, but there's actually no horses. But here I'm going to be showing some evidence of more horses in the game. So in one of the TV commercials in the game, you guys can see this farmer and these pigs, but right there as the camera is moving towards its right, you guys can see the backside of a horse, which is very interesting, man. Like, all these pictures and images that we're seeing of a horse. But again, I'm going to be showing something else that's about horses, which is going to be in another TV commercial in game. So as you guys can see right here, there's going to be a part where this lady is beating this horse on this table, which I have no idea what's going on here. But again, horses in GTA 5, I know people made videos about this talking about whether or not horses are coming to the game where we can actually ride them just like in Red Dead Redemption, which I have no idea of. But again, it's kind of cool that there's some evidence of horses in the game itself. Alright, so let's move on with the weapons in the game. Now, it looks like digging inside the GTA 5 files, there were actually about 5 found weapons in the game that was hidden that never really got released all the way that I'm going to be showcasing. As you guys can see, here we got some rope, we got a megaphone, we got a fire axe, which the fire axe was used in the single player to break down a door when they were trapped. And here we got a shovel and a wrench. Now, it's kind of funny because actually the wrench was used in the TV commercial in the game, as you guys can see from this image. So whether or not Rockstar is actually going to be adding this, who knows the future with that, but maybe they're going to be adding this melee weapon into a next brand new DLC later down the line, because it is found in the GTA 5 source code. So my best guess is they're later going to be adding it as a melee weapon and ammunition. Alright, so moving on to the next thing we're going to be showcasing here today is going to be a feature in the game that I believe Rockstar removed or hasn't added yet. Because right here in the TV commercial in game, there's like this part right here that you can see this character breaking this guy's neck from behind. Now this would be a pretty cool feature if they have added it to online, like a neck breaking feature where it automatically takes out any online player. That'd be pretty cool. Also, the next thing I'm going to be showing to you is a strangling / throwing feature right here where you can see this character being strangled to death in this other GTA commercial. So maybe one day Rockstar can add this to the game itself. I'm not too sure. It was found in the game, so my best guess is maybe one day Rockstar will be adding it later down the line. Alrighty, so moving on forward is going to be talking about the car mechanics. So if you guys went ahead and called your mechanic to deliver a vehicle towards your location, he'll bring it himself. Like literally, you'll see the person on the phone who's talking to you bring your vehicle on the location on where you guys are at. But as of right now, that is not the case. The vehicle just simply spawns around your location and no one is driving it whatsoever. And it's kind of cool because basically when you guys call your mechanic, he'll give you that famous line known as "I'm Johnny on the spot," and he'll bring the vehicle towards your location itself. And it really does bring some good memories. But then as of right now, Rockstar fixed that. Maybe it's because the mechanic himself will sometimes get glitched upon the traffic and he'll just not even bring your vehicle whatsoever. Or sometimes I heard that he'll steal the vehicle from the players themselves who are trying to get the vehicle towards them. This happens a lot, maybe because the mechanic registers as an NPC and then starts driving the vehicle away as if the car is his. So yeah, man, maybe that's the case. A lot of people actually went ahead and complained about that, so I guess Rockstar as of right now fixed that little spot. Remember the times when you were actually given the ability to pull single player vehicles into multiplayer, or in fact non-storable cars such as these into your GTA 5 online garages? I mean, those were the days, man. Like, people were pulling out jets. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, man, but literally jets, tanks, police cars, monster trucks, the Space Docker, all these crazy vehicles, you can literally put them all into your GTA 5 garages, and it was really fun, like really freaking fun. I remember back in the day when the game just literally came out for GTA 5 online, and tons of people had like a lot of unique looking vehicles inside their garages to showcase to all of their friends. Alrighty people, so moving on forward, it's basically North Yankton, man. I mean, even though this place isn't actually removed from the game, but it might as well should be, because we can't really do anything with this. I mean, what is the point of Rockstar actually implementing this humongous map to GTA 5 if we're never given the ability to actually go ahead and free roam around it? Of course you can, but you have to go ahead and use a mod menu to do that. Now, I've been waiting, man. I've been literally waiting and waiting years upon years, and Rockstar still hasn't delivered North Yankton publicly for everyone to go ahead and use. Alrighty people, so moving on forward is harmless glitches, because I know there's some glitches out there that are really bad, like money glitches and car duplication glitches, which I do really understand why Rockstar actually goes ahead and removes it, because, you know, people are exploiting it, they're selling the vehicles multiple times again and again and again, and Rockstar is actually losing money because people are not buying shark cards, which they actually need in order to maintain GTA 5 online. But glitches like, launch glitches such as this, Rockstar is constantly patching them again and again and again and again, which I have no idea why Rockstar actually, does that. I mean, this doesn't affect the game in a negative way whatsoever. At most, it just makes the game more fun. I just hope that Rockstar will one day, stop removing launch glitches or certain glitches that don't really affect the game in a negative way whatsoever. Now, one thing that I was gonna go ahead and bring up to be like the very most important thing, but I actually went ahead and denied, was the fact that Rockstar actually went ahead and removed the feature on last gen where people can go ahead and get some DLC, because as of right now, Rockstar did state that they're no longer going to go ahead and update PS3 and Xbox 360 because they want you guys to go ahead and upgrade. Now, in a sense, it does really suck, but you guys gotta think of it from a business point of view. They want to go ahead and make as much money as possible to make it profitable for them. So of course, them forcing you guys to upgrade over to next gen does make sense in some point of view. So that's why I didn't really add that to the list, but I thought I'd just throw that out there just in case you guys wanted to go ahead and tell me that in the comments down below. But with that being said, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you support it by dropping down a blue thumbs up. I would appreciate ever so much, man, and I will enjoy those 69 blue thumbs up. And as well, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I will hit it if you missed out any of my brand new videos. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later. Peace!